But anyways, we're going to do a live cleaning here. We're also going to do a pH treatment, and I'm going to show you using muriatic acid to bring down the pH. So, hope y'all enjoy. Do live cleaning. There we go. See, that's a lot of leaves for, any vacuum. You want to try to make it easier on you. Here's lightening the load. Come down this way. You see there's not much there. So basically get up what you can with the net. Then put your vacuum in. It's a little trick I learned when it was cold. Work smarter, not harder. shop has begun. And California, or specifically into major cold fronts in Texas, according to the weatherman. And when that happens, these weather's go crazy. Which is fine because that's job security for us. So, hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We do cleanings like this on my channel all the time. So, if you like pool cleaning, subscribe to the channel. And we're going to be taking a road trip this weekend, so you might want to come along with us. So, it's going to be a little fun, a little time away. Major thing that you have to look out for also is acorns. On your vacuum you have a blade, and sometimes acorns and pecans will plug up your vacuum, and then everything in your bag is escaping the bag, and then you got a mess. So I've had that happen to you. Had that happen on hammerheads, and I've had it happen on that Coquito. So all right, sorry I can't see y'all's comments for some reason, but just know that I appreciate you watching today. And like I said, we're working together to clean this pool. And you see there's some falling in there. We'll get that with the leaf net. Sorry. And then we got the hot tub. You see all these trees here are fixing to start dumping. And it goes directly into the pool. So we still have all those leaves to go. So next coming couple of weeks and month, we're going to be busy getting all these leaves out of this pool. So it's hard work, but been doing it for over 5 years now. Alright, so sometimes you have a little tight spot to vacuum here. we're going to use a little Tessie here. It's the smaller vacuum. And these things are perfect for hot tubs. You got it. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. It's Friday. Y'all ready for the weekend? What's the most dirtiest pool I ever had to clean? Had one about 4 years ago. The pump hadn't been running. It was completely green. That's before we started doing YouTube. It was bad. In fact, there's a couple of drain and clean videos that I did. There was a motel here that was pretty nasty. It was worse than a lake, to be honest with you. But that's just from people not circulating the water during the winter. Even during the winter, you want to circulate and keep your chemicals going. Otherwise, you're going to have a mess. And you're going to be spending tons of money on chemicals. And salt cell looks good. Alright. We're just going to dump these leaves here. Alright, so checking pressure. Everything's good there. We got a couple leaves left. And we're going to be using muriatic acid to lower down the pH. You want to be careful with this stuff. It will burn. It don't play. But we're going to kick this back on. And we got a friend. We got a little lizard. Alright, so every once in a while you run into leaves falling back into your clean pool. Customers understand you got issues with wind, and you can clean it 1 minute and then it looks like you never cleaned it. So but yeah, they're patient with me, so they know there's a lot out of my control that happens, and you can't control all these leaves falling in, especially if it's windy. So but anyhow, I thank y'all for joining me here on Pool Time with Ron. My name is Ron. I'm from Texas. I'm a small business owner. Ron's Pool Cleaning Service. We do pool cleaning. That's what we do. Usually, start bright. I'm trying to think on that pump how to reset it. Usually, sometimes just turning off the breaker for a while on, especially say like Pantera. You can reset it through that, or go into your timer and readjust your run times. But yeah, I haven't dealt with that brand, to be honest with you. I've worked with Pantera and Hayward, and both of those do have a reset inside your menus to where you can reset your time, your run time on your. Okay, so the pH is at an 8.4. I need it low, so we're going to do half of this, and you pour it into your deep end, away from you, slowly. You lower the pH, and you can smell it. So it has a distinct smell. But yeah, on your timers, basically you want to run your pool 6 hours, and if it's below freezing, you want to run it constantly so your pipes don't freeze up and pop. And also, when we had Snowmageddon down here in Texas, when everybody lost power, a lot of people went with a backup generator to their pool for alternative. You definitely want to run your pool when it's freezing, so and sometimes also, depending on the brand, you have freeze protection that kicks automatically. It's built in. So this is an old school one. The freeze protection kicks in at 35 degrees now. So this will stay on regardless of these. So, but the vacuum that I'm using is a Kakito vacuum. You can get it on kakito.com. You can also find it on Amazon. We're using the X90. It's about $250. But there's the Kakito. And guys, I've used Hammerhead and Kakito, and works the same. You know, this is a Kakito brand also. Like I said, this is what they call the Telsa. You can buy it at Walmart. It's like $30. I use that for hot tubs and small stuff. So it's around about 300. I got a vacuum that I can do 6 pulls on a full charge. So this water's looking good. Anyhow, guys, the Kakito from Amazon, if y'all are interested in Kakito. I had one that had an issue, and Kakito replaced it free of charge. So I'm going to tell you right now, Kakito stands by their products 100%. So they work with you. They're a good company, and I highly, highly recommend it. So, mercy, I'm already sweating. All right, so I did a water test. Chlorine's good. pH was high. We lowered that with muriatic acid. Empty out baskets. We netted, and basically we did what we can. We're gonna do a little bit of brushing right here, but I'm sorry if I didn't answer all y'all's questions. You can drop those at rftx76 at aol.com. If you have a question about anything, email me and I'll answer as quickly as possible, or drop a question here in the comments section on a video. I'll answer you. Let's see, we need to get a brush for that wall. Let's get a brush. That's another thing that people don't keep up with, is brushing. You got the brush. Brush, brush, brush. It's like brushing your teeth. You gotta brush it. Yes, ma'am. We'll see y'all later. All right, guys. got to have a good relationship with your customer. Uh, these customers are like family to me, so I love my customers. They take good care of Ryan's Pool Cleaning Service. We've mowed for them. We've cleaned their pool for a long time. And, they're family. Brush, brush, brush. Get your walls, get your bench, get your beach. Everything. Alright, so this one is done. Doesn't take that long to do regular maintenance if you got the good equipment and a little bit of patience. So we're fixing to wrap this one up. The sun is so bright right now. Whew. All right, so I appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. And I want to say thank you once again if you have subscribed to the channel. It's not just about pool cleaning. You know, we do pool cleaning, we do mowing, we do travel videos sometimes. We're going on a trip, so join us and hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Helps me, helps you find other channels like me. So anyhow, I'm out of here. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us. And also, challenge yourself to accomplish something. That's my motto of this month right now. I'm doing keto. We're 15 days into it. So accomplish something by challenging yourself. And you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Guys, I will see you next time. Have a great weekend.